let's talk about rice. I've made a couple videos showing how I make rice, and one of my recent videos I showed myself like washing the rice a lot of times until the water was clear, and I didn't explain why in that video. In all my other videos I explain why, so this time I thought I would explain how and why I wash my rice. I'm doing 4 cups today. I'm making chicken katsukare tonight, so I'm going to freeze and prep the leftovers of this rice. The rice I'm using is a premium short grain white rice, and it's from the brand called Koshihikari. You can also try Nishiki, which is like a medium short grain rice, and it works just as well. I just like this one because it tastes really good. So now comes the washing. I personally, this is personal preference, but I like to wash my rice until the water is clear. Now, I did that in my last video, and a lot of people were pretty upset about it, but I also got a lot of comments that said they do the same thing. And again, it's personal preference, but there is a few reasons as to why you wash your rice, how many times you wash it, and if washing it is too much. The bottom line is that you should be washing your rice at least once, because most rice is either processed with chemicals or it's coated in a starch, so you want to get that off. Or a lot of times there's still like residual dirt from the cultivating of the rice itself. So it's good to just rinse it one time to just get that off. Now, when it comes to the amount of times you do wash your rice, most people will do it 2 to 3 times. I like to wash my rice until the water runs clear because of the rice I use. I use a sushi grade rice, and when you're cooking a lot of meals like sushi or onigiri, which I make a lot if you've seen my videos, I like my rice to be like less starchy because it makes the onigiri taste better. So it also depends on like the type of meal or cuisine you're working with, and it also depends on the type of rice. Most rices you only need to wash it 2 to 3 times, but I just personally like the taste of it when I wash it multiple times. But again, personal preference. You can do whatever you want to do. Now, if you're concerned about water usage, what I'll do is I'll save like the residual water and I'll water my plants with it. And then my second or third rinse, I'll also like save that to rinse my hair out because there's a lot of benefits to washing your hair with rice water. Okay, so now I've filled it with water and I'm just gonna cook it. I've made a few videos about this Zorizushi rice cooker if you guys want to go see it. It's in this playlist. But this rice cooker takes about 40 to 50 minutes. And if you watch my videos, I explain why. This is my favorite part. So I let the rice cool for about an hour or so. It's almost pretty cooled down, but you don't want it to cool down too much because then the rice gets dried out. You want it to be pretty fresh when you freeze it, and you want to freeze it like almost right away. So finding the perfect balance between like not too hot and not too cold is the best, because if it's too dry, then when you reheat it, it'll be dry again. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it up. I normally saran wrap them, but per your guys' suggestion, I got reusable snack bags, and I've never done this before, so this is my first time. I'm going to test it out, and I got them in this size because I like to do serving sizes of them, and I'm just going to fill them up with like a serving or so of rice. Now that you have your little baggies of rice, you can store these in the freezer for